Greetings. I think what's important for me is to accept the fact that all that is considered actual now was at one time possible, was considered possible in the dichotomy of which you express. So everything is possible. There's very little distinction between actual and possible. The actual came from the possible. I was thinking about Descartes, and he's always impressed me. And his famous quotation, if you modify it to, I am aware of myself, therefore I am. Awareness doesn't require an action. It's just, you can hold your mind at abeyance and still be aware of yourself without being a certain thing. And Rene became aware of himself after he had become Rene. He knew he was a human, a man, a philosopher, blah, blah, blah. But pure consciousness became aware of itself before the self took on any properties. I believe life is what you believe it to be. Jesus said, be it unto you according to your beliefs. That to me says life is whatever you believe it is. We learn from teachers. But if we accept the ideas that they give us without realizing that those ideas were just a snapshot in time, they don't hold, they're not written in stone, that they must be transcended, they must evolve, they must go to where, as you say, infinity is recreating itself, improving upon itself. So everything that you learn, you can't stand on it, you have to work with it, you have to go further, you have to have it take you to where you're supposed to go. So learning, on the one hand, imprisons one, on the other hand, it's a stepping stone. If you let it imprison you, like, I think you said Rene broke the cycle of a person cannot reach above his station. But in essence, he showed us that our station is that we're infinite, that we are a microcosm of the macrocosm, that we are what we allow ourselves to be, allow ourselves to become. I've labored under the thought that I was a man, and only I could be a man, and only could aspire to what men can aspire to, because I limited to myself to these thoughts. When I let those thoughts, those inhibiting, limiting thoughts, fall by the wayside, I can let my mind go and experience infinity, realizing it. Remove the egocentricness of the learning of which I have functioned under and have no center.